Welcome back. In this video, we'll be discussing about object and memory reference in C#. So these are the topics explained in this video. First one is class data members, how class data members are linked with the class object, and how one object to another object linking happens, and how object linking happens when there is a parent class. The first one is a data members one. So class demo has two data members x and y with its values, and here I'm creating object for a demo class. So first the memory will be created with x and y values, then the object will be pointing to that particular memory. So obj1 will be having reference of that particular memory location. Okay, then so here I'm creating another object obj2, then second memory will be created. So obj2 will be having reference to that particular memory. So now obj1 values and obj2 values are completely different. If you want to modify obj1.x, only the first memory location x will be modified. If you want to modify obj2.x, the second memory value will be modified. So obj1.x equal to 30, I'm trying to modify obj1.x, and the first memory location x value will be modified. So here I'm trying to modify obj2.y equal to 50. So in this case I'm modifying y value inside obj2. So second memory location y will be modified. Then so here I am trying to assign null value to obj1. So what happens if we assign null value to particular object, class object? Here obj1 pointing to memory location. So if you assign null, that reference will be killed, nullified. So now obj1 is assigned with null, and this particular memory is not pointed by any particular object. So now we can call this memory as a garbage. So garbage collector will clean this up. Next, so here this class demo has a one static member and one instance member. X is a static member and y is the instance member. So what happens when we create object for it? So here I am creating first object for demo class, and memory will be created with instance member only, not with the static member. So I'm creating, so here obj1 will be assigned with that particular memory reference. Then I'm creating second object, and second memory created with instance member y, and obj2 will be pointing to that particular memory. So obj2 is assigned with that memory reference. So now where is x? So in which memory location x got created, and how can we access it, how can we modify it? So x will be created inside a application domain memory. So this is the application domain. So obj1, obj2 and everything happens inside a application. So static members will be created inside a application domain. It's common to everybody. So static members are common to everybody, so anybody can access it. So you can access static members with a class name, not with the class object. So here there is nothing to do with objects for static members. So if you want to access x, demo.x, you can access like that. So if you want to modify demo.x equal to new value, so that's how you can modify. So this is how static members memory location allocated and linked with the classes. Then next, object to object linking. So here is a class demo with the x and y data members, and here I'm creating first object, and first object is linked with the first memory location, and I'm creating second object is linked with the second memory location, and now I'm assigning obj1 to obj3, That means obj1 is already having reference of first memory. So the same reference I am assigning to obj3. That means obj3 also will be pointing to first memory. So like that. So here I am doing another operation, obj4 equal to obj2. So here I am assigning obj2 reference to obj4. obj2 is already pointing to second memory location. So 4 also will be pointing to second memory location. So that is how it points. Then next I am assigning obj1 reference to obj2. What happens now? So obj1 is having a reference to first memory, obj2 is having a reference to second memory. So here I am assigning obj1 reference to obj2. That means obj2 will be referring to first memory now. So like this. What happens to the reference it is already having? That will be replaced or killed. So now obj2 is pointing to first memory. Okay. Then I am doing obj4 equal to obj1. I am assigning obj1 reference to obj4 also. So in this case also obj4 is pointing to first memory, and the existing link to second memory will be nullified or killed or replaced. Okay, this is how one object to another object linking happens. Then parent linking. So here in this example, demo class has one parent. So it is linked in inheritance. So now if we create a demo, so will there a memory created for parent? If created, is it common for all the child objects? Let's see. So here I'm creating object for child class and memory created, and it will be having both parent and child class memories. So normally in C#, if you create object for child class, the execution starts from parent to child. So memory allocation also starts from parent to child. First memory allocation happens to parent, then child. Because child will be using parent class members also. That's why parent class members also needs memory. That's why when you create object for child class, so memory allocation will happen for both the classes, parent and child. So here our object is now pointing to this particular memory that is having access to parent and child. Next, I'm creating object second object for a demo child class. What happens now? So in this case also it will be creating separate memory for parent. So it will not be taking first parent memory as a shared memory. So when you create object for any instance in C#, any class in C#, so there will not be shared memory. So here obj2 is pointing to this particular second memory. So here obj1 has its own parent memory, obj2 also has its own parent memory. That means if you modify obj1 parent value, only obj1 parent value will be modified. If you modify obj2 parent value, only obj2 parent value will be modified. So I'm modifying obj1.x, the only first parent value will be modified, not the second one. So this is how it works in C#. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.